All right. Shalom, Makyam. Shalom. This is the brother Ba'ar coming back at you again with another daily exhortation to edify the body, to edify the sheep of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah to the best of my ability. And before I start, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah Ba'ashem Rakah Kodash. I like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. I like to give salutations to the Akim preaching the gospel across the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. Shalom, Akim. Shalom. Once again, I'm back with another daily exhortation, and this is going to be a brief lesson. And I just wanted to touch on a little more, on the spirit that, add to the spirit that the brothers were on pretty much this whole week, but especially today, I was listening to brothers today, and the spirit that's upon brothers is actually, to the best of our ability, speaking on the times that we're about to experience. You know, our people, 2/3 of our people, they don't have the eyes to see the oncoming danger. Our people, they have no idea about what they're getting ready to face, what they're getting ready to experience, because they chose not to take heed to the word of the Lord. They chose not to take heed to the warning that the Lord has given our people. Most importantly, all right, the Most High has shown his mercy unto our people. He sent out his prophets. He sent out the apostles. He sent out his men out on the highways and byways to warn our people, to bring out these words. But the spirit has been on the brothers to, through the, by the best of their ability, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Shai, to paint a picture of the oncoming danger of the world that we're getting ready to experience. Brothers have been, to the best of their ability, trying to paint the picture. But, through the spirit, I feel like we're going to fall short, we're going to fall short of what this picture is really going to be like, or what things are really going to be like, and I was just thinking, right, but as I was putting, fixing this camera, the crime has to fit the punishment. The judgment that the Most High is getting ready to bring upon Babylon, the judgment that he's getting ready to bring upon this whole earth, it has to, the crime has to fit it. Because the Lord has been warning us of this day, of this time that we're living in from the beginning. You have to imagine the things that are going to be happening that's going to warrant that kind of judgment that the Lord is going to bring upon this place. The wickedness that's getting ready to flourish upon the earth. The evil, all right? The just pure evil that's getting ready to be upon this earth. And the brothers have been breaking it down. They've been painting the pictures to the best of their ability, with the words that we've been given from Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, with the tools that we've been given, but just in the spirit, man, just thinking about the things that we're getting ready to experience, man, it had me bring out these few precepts, and I just wanted to add two, to the spirit. All right, and the first precept I'm going to bring out is one that we all know, that we all should know. This is Matthew 24, verse 21, and it says, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time, no, nor ever shall be. All right. So when the average Jake reads this, they don't really understand what the Lord is saying here. The people don't understand because they're in such comfort. They're able to go out to the stores and buy the things that they want. They're in their homes with their, big screen TVs, air conditioning, a fridge full of food, electricity, running water. Our people are primed and ready for judgment. This is why the scripture says, man, the day of the Lord shall come as a thief in the night. And our people are totally unaware. The unbelievers of our people are totally unaware of what time we're living in. Day in and day out, week in and week out, we warn our people, man, and we tell our people that Esau, Edom, he's not hiding anything. Our people, they don't know, the unbelievers of our people don't know the intent of Esau, Edom. But through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Shah, we are warning them and telling them what their intent is. This is why the elite is working hard in removing our videos and lessons off of YouTube. All right, the famine of the word is coming. And a lot of our people are going to be in a state of confusion. They will be in gross darkness. There will be wailing and gnashing of teeth, man. See, the judgment, the crime is going to fit the punishment. That's how crazy things are getting ready to be out here, man. The Lord said it, man, as a time since the world, once again, and it says, for then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to this time. Think about all the major events, man, that the world has witnessed. The people of the world has witnessed. World War I, II, Vietnam War, all right, the Korean War, wherever. Slavery. All these things are going to fall short up to the judgment that's getting ready to befall this place. And the Lord has shown us great mercy by warning us and giving us a way to be delivered from the time that we're getting ready to experience. We're all going to have to experience this time. We're all going to be a witness to the power of Yahweh Bashem Shah. And we're painting the picture to the best of our ability with the words that we've been given. We prophesy in part, man. All right. But let's I wanted to actually go into a chapter that I've been in before, but just reading it, man, it really, gives a particular detail of the time that we're getting ready to live in. All right. And I'm going to read 2nd Esdras 13. 2nd Esdras 13, verse 21. And it says, the interpretation of the vision shall I show thee, and I will open unto thee the thing that thou hast required, whereas thou hast spoken of them that are left behind. This is the interpretation. He that shall endure the peril in that time hath kept himself. They that be fallen into danger are such as have works and faith towards the Almighty. So the men of the Lord, the elect, are going to fall into danger. This is how, listen, look, what's their precept? Let's go. Our people don't understand, man. They really don't know what the Lord is getting ready to do. They don't consider, man, that even the men of the Lord are going to constantly be in danger. How much more everybody else. How much more the judgment of everybody else, those who don't believe. All right, Salakia. Let's bring out these precepts. Just gonna have to drop that for now, and let's start rolling. All right. So where am I supposed to be at? You know, our people don't consider the times that we're living in, man, and you know they can't say that they haven't been warned. They've been warned, you know, but they refuse to hearken, man. You know, hearken unto the voice of the Lord. All right, Salakia. Let me see where's that. Khan. All right, this is First Peter. All right, First Peter 4, verse 17. And it says, "For the time has come that judgment must begin at the house of the Most High. And if it first begin at us, what shall the end be of them that obey not the gospel of the Most High? And if the righteous scarcely be saved, where shall the ungodly and the sinner appear? What are the wages of sin? Death." And this is what our people don't understand, man. They don't understand that, you know, the Most High, he killed and he makes alive. There is no other power but him. Even those of us who are in this ministry, those of us who are in this faith, man, we fear Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. We fear his judgment, man, because he's been showing us these little tokens throughout the years of his judgment. How much more in this time that we're getting ready to experience? How much more? You know, we're gonna be in complete fear of Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, but you know, we're gonna be, you know, Lord willing, I'm a part of that number, but the elect is gonna be saved by their works and their faith in Yahweh Bashem Yahushua, as it is written. You know, if the elect is thinking this way, shouldn't the unbelievers of our people be extremely worried? They have no idea, man. The Most High is going to leave the people of the earth. He's going to leave them, man, with the works of their own devices, man. You know, there will be no police, no hospitals, no stores to go to, no running water, no electricity. It's going to get crazy out here, man. It's going to be sheer madness. Call Yahweh Bashem Yahushua. All right, let's continue. Verse 24, and it says, "Know this therefore, that they which be left behind are more blessed than they that be dead." Yo, the elect is going to be delivered from all their tribulation. But it's going to be crazy, man. The scripture says, "Through much tribulation shall we inherit the kingdom of the Most High," man. The elect is going to experience many near-death situations. Every knee shall bow, every tongue shall confess. All right? And the elect is they're gonna be front and center. They're gonna be tried, man, through the fire. Only the elect is gonna make it out the fire. All right? But the scripture says, verse 25, and it says, "This is the meaning of the vision. Whereas thou sawest a man coming from the midst of the sea. The same is he whom the Most High, the highest, hath kept a great season, which is Yahushua, which by his own self shall deliver his creature, which is the elect, and he shall order them that are left behind, which are the elect." All right? And it says, verse 27, "And whereas thou sawest that out of his mouth there came as a blast of wind and fire and storm, and that he held neither sword nor any instrument of war, but that the rushing in of him destroyed the whole multitude that came to subdue him. This is the interpretation, man. See, Esau, Edom, the so-called white man, and the other nations, they have no idea of what kind of power is coming. The source of all power is coming. The source of all your missiles, the source of all your nuclear missiles, your weaponry, your guns, of all these things is coming. All things bow themselves unto him. All creation in heaven and in earth, all the elements are subject to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. What the hell Esau, Edom can do? This is why the judgment that's coming upon that nigga is going to be great and fearful. All right? You don't think even the angels are going to be afraid just to see that? The angels know, man. The angels bow before the Lord. That's how much power he has. These niggas out here crazy and delusional, man. Who are we, man? The Most High kill and he make alive, man. Who are we? You tripping, man. They tripping. All right? The scripture says, all right, verse 29, and it says, behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth, man. Yo, when I read that once again, that tripped me out. Because astonishment means amazement. It's going to be a marvel. It's going to be crazy, man. When the Lord comes back in the condition that the world is going to be in when he returns. The Lord said it right here. The scripture says it right here. All right, verse 20. I start at 29, and it says, behold, the days come when the Most High will begin to deliver them that are upon the earth. And he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth, man. What kind of condition the earth, the people and the earth is going to be in that time, man? This is going to be the worst time ever, man, since the world was created. Yo, it's going to be an ill sight to see, man. When the elect is beamed up in the chariots, man, you know, I believe in a brief moment, they're going to be able to see the condition of the earth, man. You know, the Lord is going to download everything into our minds, man. We're going to have complete understanding. But the Lord said when he returned, the astonishment of them that dwell upon the earth, it's going to be nothing but madmen out here, man. This whole world is going to be filled with murderers, man. From the least to the greatest. Everything is balanced with the Most High. The crime will fit the punishment. All right? Because the scripture says, man, if there'll be no flesh left, man, if it's up to Esau, Edom, and the other nations, man. They don't have the word of life. The Lord is not dealing with them. But the scripture says, Job 9, verse 24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. He covered the faces of the judges thereof, which are our people. Our people are blind, man. Blind as a bat. Full of pride. Rebellious. Stiff-necked. Want to rule over their own children, but they can't even rule over their own selves. What an example are they setting, huh? If it's up to this generation, man, there won't be another generation, man. If it was up to this generation. All right. The scripture says, and he shall come to the astonishment of them that dwell on the earth, and one shall undertake to fight against another. One city against another. Man, this sounds like some what's that movie, man? Where it's like a desert setting. Mad Max. It's gonna be on some Mad Max, The Maze, Saw, all the scary movies all in one. Our people can't imagine that. It says, verse 31, and one shall undertake to fight another. That's individuals. One city against another. Whole cities. And the scripture says that we were going to be pilgrims upon the earth. Could you imagine traveling from one city to another when all this stuff is going on? The Lord has to be with you. The angels have to be there with you in order to survive that time. Yo, it's going to be bugged out, man. All right? And it says, one place against another. One people against another. Race wars. On top of all that beef. Race wars. It's going to be complete chaos in every direction. In every dynamic, there's going to be death. All right? And it says one realm against another. And the time shall be when these things shall come to pass, and the signs shall happen, which I showed thee before. Then shall my son be declared, whom thou sawest as a man ascending. Now, what does the scripture say about, it says ascending. All right, let's go to Acts. It says, what did the angels tell the disciples? All right, let me see. What does it say? Okay, this is Acts 1, verse 11, and it says, no, I'll start off at, I'll start off at 9, and it says, and when he had spoken these things, while they beheld, he was taken up, and a cloud received him out of their sight. And while they looked steadfastly toward heaven, as he went up, behold, two men stood by them in white apparel, which also said, ye men of Galilee, why stand ye gazing up into heaven? This same Yahushua, which is taken up from you into heaven, shall so come in like manner as ye have seen him go into heaven. All right. So this is one of the precepts for that. All right. Because the Lord will be ascending on the earth. All right. When all these things are happening, he's coming with great judgment. All right. And the Lord was telling us these things way back then, man. Way back then, he was telling us of the troubles that's coming today. Our people don't understand the importance of all of this. They can't understand. They don't know the power of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. They don't know the power of heaven and earth, the creator of all that there is. When they hear these words, they think that we're speaking evil. But we're speaking righteousness. We're speaking the words of Yahweh Bahasham Yahushua, the Most High, and his son. You got a problem? Take it up with him. Because our lives are not even in our own hands. Our lives are in the hands of him that set us. These people, they're going to have a problem out here, man. They have no understand. They have no idea of the dynamic of troubles that they're getting ready to experience. FEMA camps in the most terrible conditions, in the middle of deserts, extreme heat, extreme dehydration. And even in these camps, you think Esau Edom won't set up criminals in that place? You think he won't set up weaponries in that place? People are still going to be killing each other even in FEMA camps. You crazy? Esau Edom has mastered the prison system. Oh, it's going to go down on all levels. Our people not even, they haven't meditated on these things, man. But the Lord has blessed us, man, and has shown us mercy, man, and given us his words to meditate upon. Man, I just hope and pray, that I'm a part of that number, that I'm a part of that elect, man. This is why we're doing this work. So we can find favor in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. So our family and friends could be favored in the eyes of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. And those who listen. It's going to be crazy out here, man. It's going to be nuts, man. All right? So, and it says, and when all the people hear this voice, every man shall in their own land leave the battle. They have one, it says, and when all the people hear his voice, every man shall in their own land leave the battle they have one against another. All right? So all these other nations, man, they know that they're wicked. They know within themselves that they're totally against the Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. They know that. And that's the confusion that's upon the earth. They're sitting here fighting against each other, but they'll come together to fight the Creator. These people are fools, man. Madness, man. Complete madness, man. And we don't want to come back here. We don't want to come back to this condition. We want everything to be as the Most High created things to be, in its perfection. We trying to escape this heat. We trying to escape being left in the lake of fire, tossed in the lake of fire. People think death is beautiful. Death ain't beautiful, man. As they put it on TV, man. The Most High has given us plenty of tokens via World Star Hip Hop, via these social media apps. Man, all those things that we've been seeing throughout the years on World Star Hip Hop, these things are going to become magnified worldwide, but mainly concentrated here in America. Babylon, the great Babylon, the daughter of Babylon. All right? And it says, remember, this is the only country where you have the right to bear arms. It's going to be bugged out, man. It's going to be death everywhere. All right? And it says, verse 34, and it says, this is Salakia, this is 2nd Esdras 13, verse 34, and it says, and an innumerable multitude shall be gathered together, as thou sawest them willing to come, and to overcome him with fighting. But he shall stand upon the top of Mount Zion, and Zion shall come, and shall be showed unto all men. And this is when the elect is going to descend from the sky. The 144,000 is going to descend from the sky. And they going to lay down law. We about to, all of the heavens are going to witness a true show of the power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua. With the 144,000, King David being amongst them, Michael, the Archangel Michael being against them, man. We about to see our military, the military from the heavens, man, come through. We about to see it, man. Man, fuck what these niggas talking about, man. Fuck this life, man. Fuck what Esau, Edom, and this world has to offer, man. This will soon all be history. Where are you gonna stand in it? All right. And it says, and Zion shall come and shall be showed to all men, being prepared and builded, like as thou sawest the hill graven without hands. And this my son shall rebuke the wicked inventions of those nations, which for their wicked life are fallen into the tempest, man. So whatever wicked inventions that they've created is gonna come to naught. All right? Nothing that they've ever created is gonna stand against the elect. It's gonna stand against Yahweh Bashim Yahushua and the elect. You gotta be kidding me, man. Could you imagine the power that's gonna be upon the men? You tripping, man. It's gonna be some new stuff. Everything is gonna be new. New heavens and the new earth, man. Everything is gonna be new. Everything that we're getting ready to experience and see, the power, everything is gonna be new, man. The Lord is gonna start with Jacob first, not the other nations. The other nations have no idea of what the Most High finna do. And he's gonna use Jacob first. Jacob is the former of all things. He is the lot of the Most High's inheritance. He didn't choose no other people. Why would he do something new with the whole other nation? He sanctified one people. Who else is sanctified? No one else. Prove it. Give me some scriptures. Because I know there's other people listening to our videos. Give us scriptures of a whole other nation that the Most High sanctified and made a covenant with. An everlasting covenant. Where? There ain't none. Because all of you wicked motherfuckers out there, y'all evil and wicked, man. And the answers are right here in the scriptures. And it's written. Let the Most High be true and every man a liar. All right. So I'm just talking, man. I said I was going to keep it short, but man, sometimes, just being in the spirit, man. All right. Verse 38, and it says, and shall lay before them their evil thoughts and the torments wherewith they shall begin to be tormented, man. So the Most High through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashim Yahushua, man, this is going to be the judgment that's getting ready to befall the wicked of our people and the heathen nations, man. This is gonna be a spiritual judgment and a physical judgment. The Most High, so see, the power that the elect is gonna have is gonna be on a spiritual level, man. And these other nations don't know. Heck, we don't know yet. We can only go by what is written. All right. And it says, and they shall lay before them their evil thoughts, and the torments wherewith they shall begin to be tormented, which are like unto a flame, and he shall destroy them without labor by the law which is like unto fire. All right. So, I'm gonna stop there. I just wanted to, add to the spirit, man, because the brothers they're painting the picture to the best of their ability, man. But we're gonna all fall short to what we getting ready to experience, man. And this is I had some friends, in the world, they wanted me to come out. I'm like, my friend in the world was like, you won't or you can't. I said, I can't. Fuck that. Got to give up the world, man. You got to give up your life in the world, man. Because when you've been given the word, the understanding that we've been given, yo man, fuck that. And I apologize for cussing much, but yo, it doesn't compare to what's coming. You offended by the words that I'm speaking because I'm coming in the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahshai. If you're offended, you're a fool, man. You're a fool. This is light work. But you know what? More to come. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shah Bahasham Rakah Kodash. I like to give double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. I like to give salutations to the Akim preaching the gospel across the four corners of the earth in truth and in sincerity. You know, Adawan Ratazah, Yahweh Bashem Yahshua Ratazah. You know, I'll bring out more precepts, in the days to come. But if I don't do it through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahshua, the Akim will, because we're a body. All right? Shalom, Akim. Shalom.